From the Storm Team Weather Lab, KAMC meteorologist Lance Blocker.
Showers pop up this afternoon south of town. Did not impact us here in the hub city, unfortunately, because we could definitely use it up here to the northeast. A little bit of some windmill action going on, but that's not actual rain. But we would like to see some. We're going to take a look, since we got a minute here, to what's going on out west with all these wildfires. It's all over the news, a lot of stuff going on with that. And so this is the latest image here from the GO-17W, that's west satellite. The GO-17 West satellite is a permanent satellite above us, and it is about 20,000 miles up into the sky, so it's way up there looking back. You can actually see, as the sun is setting, you can see this light beginning to go across the country there. Pretty nice, pretty cool thing to see. What's not so cool, though, is what I'm about to show you right here. This is a fire hotspot detector. And so I've got this map pulled up. You can see these red dots around the western parts of the country. Those little red dots are actually showing where the extreme heat signature is showing up from the satellite. That's showing where those big, large wildfires are. And so it's been impacting our region because of the smoke. And look at how much smoke these are generating. I mean, just tons of smoke moving up across California. And then this cream color across the Pacific Northwest, that's all smoke. That's a ton of smoke across that part of the country. And it's actually making its way around the U.S. as well. I mean, this right here, this is the HRRR vertically integrated smoke. So what that does is it looks in the atmosphere vertically. It goes straight up and down. It looks for smoke at the bottom of the atmosphere. It looks for smoke at the top of the atmosphere. It adds all of that together, and it shows you how much smoke is in the atmosphere. Smoke is a very important thing for us here locally because we know when we have a lot of smoke over the South Plains, we've got to lower our high temperature a little bit. A lot of that radiation from the sun gets reflected back out into space. But look at this. This is just an amazing and unfortunate view. I mean, we're seeing smoke all the way up into Maine, coming all the way, all the way to the West Coast. The whole country has got some layer of smoke from east to west. It's just a very unfortunate sight here, especially for those folks in the West. You've seen the pictures, I've seen the pictures. Very tragic situation ongoing out there. 4.7 million acres burned, and the strong winds are forecast to continue, and they are contributing to the spread. President Trump's headed out there tomorrow to survey some of the hardest hit areas, try to get some help from the feds on that. And then if you want to help as well, visit redcross.org. I was on there earlier today. Those folks, I mean, we all know the Red Cross, right? They're helping out shelter families. They're helping to give some supplies to first responders and make sure they're taken care of. So if you're able to contribute a little bit, redcross.org, great way to do so. Get some help out to those folks. And, I'm going from one extreme to the other. I don't really like doing that, but this is the other big news story is the tropical Atlantic. Look at all these storms. I've got 4 different named storms across the central Atlantic. Well, we've got Renee up here, which is just this little cluster of showers and storms which is dissipating, and then Tropical Depression 20 forecasted to become a tropical storm here in the next couple of days. We'll see this one, Sally, which is Tropical Storm Sally, now moving closer to shore, forecasted to come on shore as a Category 1 hurricane about Tuesday morning at 1 a.m. The other big storm is Paulette over here in the central Atlantic. This is where Bermuda is forecasted to pass basically over Bermuda as a Category 2 hurricane. So a lot going on out there, and forecasted names here for the hurricane list. We'll see our next one would be Teddy, and the hurricane season goes through November, so we've got 3 names left. If we roll over, we'll roll into Tropical Storm Alpha, then Beta, and on as the season progresses. Much quieter conditions here across the South Plains, though, for tomorrow. Highs in the upper 70s, low 80s. We could be thankful for that, and I gave you a lot of bad news during all that, right? It's kind of some doom and gloom in that. I'll give you some good news now. How about that, right? We got temperatures a little bit below average. We've got a couple of days, 87, 86, but 79 for Monday, 82 for Tuesday, and then 81 for Friday, and a pleasant weekend coming up on tap. The other good news, Texas Tech Red Raiders, undefeated. Starting out 1-0. Eric Kelly's got your latest in sports coming up just after this.